What is up, YouTube? My name is Kiera, and I'll be posting on Wednesdays. And, yeah, I guess this is my introduction to tell you about a little bit about myself and about how I met these three other awesome people that, will film on this channel with me. So, let's get right into it, shall we? So, in this little short clip, I'm going to be explaining how all of us met. Me and Kaylee are cousins, so we've known each other our whole entire life. Me and Paris met in school, in the 7th grade. She was actually really quiet, and we weren't friends at first, and then towards the end of the year, like the end of the year, we got put together to do a project together, and that's how we became friends, because we both wanted to go see Shawn Mendes perform. And we did do that. We just didn't do it like the plan told us to do it. We went there, though. That was fun. That was really fun. And me and Colton met through Paris, from YouNow. So shout out to YouNow for Colton, because life would not be the same without him. Nor would life be the same without any of these other amazing people that run this channel with me. So shout out to all of you, the Praise Jesus Squad. Yep. But that is how we all met. If you were wondering, your question has been answered. You're welcome. Oh, a little bit about my look. I do enjoy listening to bands, different bands like Black Veil Brides, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping at Sirens, Fit for Rivals, Falling in Reverse. Those type of bands, Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah. My mom used to actually promote bands like that. And when I was 5, we used to go out to the bar every single weekend and rock out to that kind of stuff together. So that's basically where that came from. But after that, I was totally against it all. I was like, ew, emo people who dress all black and everything, that no, bye. And then I saw this Vine where it was like, disrespect your surroundings. Yeah, that song. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like in love with that song. And then I saw another one about the 21 car radio song, and I just fell in love. And then Kaylee actually introduced me to Sleeping at Sirens, and then I was like, oh my god, yes. And then different things, because Kellen Quinn did a video with Pierce the Veil, and then I fell into Pierce the Veil, and yep. So Kaylee just messaged me, did you film it with your phone? Yes. But I'll end up texting you back anyways. But that explains my look, basically. So yeah. A little bit about my past. I was bullied in 6th and 7th grade. 8th grade it slowed down, but that's whenever I was most terrified of anyone picking on me. So, yep. And basically all through the 8th grade year, I kept begging my mom, homeschooling, can we please do homeschooling, please, please, please. And she kept saying no, and then over the summer, I finally got her to let me do homeschooling, and this is where I am right now. I'm in homeschooling, and I hate it so much. I don't like it at all. I'm going back to school next year because, let me just tell you something. If you have motivation to do schoolwork, homeschooling is your thing. But if you don't have motivation at all, don't do homeschooling, because you're going to hate it. You're not going to do the work. You're going to be like, oh, whatever, I'll just get it done tomorrow. And turn on the TV, and you just, whatever, you go, and you never do it. So don't fall into that trap, because I'm there right now, and it sucks. It sucks real bad. Yep. So I'm put on a schedule to get schoolwork done, the amount of schoolwork a day, to be able to pass, to go to 10th grade next year. So hopefully that will happen. But, you know. Anyways, that's a little bit about my past and where I am right now. So yeah. Well, a little bit about this YouTube channel. The name is KCKP. On YouTube, it looks weird, like it looks like Casey and then like KP. But that was just because you had to have a first and last name, and I was not going to put it like something stupid. So one night I was on Skype with Kaylee, And I was like, oh my gosh, why don't we make up a YouTube channel? Because we're best friends and we all want to do YouTube, so let's just make up a collab channel. And she was like, oh my gosh, we should ask Colton and Paris if they want, yeah. So we asked Colton, and he was like, yeah, that sounds great, but we never asked Paris. So we were all on Skype, like everyone was on Skype, and we were like talking about it, and Paris was like, what are you guys talking about? And Kaylee was like, oh, Kiera, you never talked to her? And I was like, whoops. So that's how this YouTube came about, and the name came about as our 4 first name initials. It's Kaylee, Colton, Kiera, Paris. Yep. And I think it just rolled off the tongue perfectly, and it just sounds good. So that's where the name and the YouTube idea came from. Yeah, that's where it came from. So a little bit about my appearance is that I do wear black clothing, and I do have black hair, and I do wear black makeup, and I have a nose piercing. And I'm looking into getting my Monroe pierced and getting gauges in my ears. So, because my birthday's coming up in March, and I'm gonna be 15 years old, and I want to get my piercings and some band merch and stuff like that for my birthday. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun birthday. Fun birthday presents, right? Right. I think I've spent enough time rambling on about myself, irrelevant self. But if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, because that would be great. We have a Twitter if you want to follow us. It's KCKP2015, which might be changed soon because some people don't like that name. Like, I don't like that name. Colton doesn't like that name. I don't know about Kaylee and Paris, but I don't like it, and neither does Colton. And, we only have a Twitter right now. But, yes, follow us on Twitter, and, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!